Hello everyone, welcome to Focal Point. This question was asked in Gate 20, and let's see what this is saying. Consider the following C functions. These are the two functions that we have given, and we are asked that what will be the return value by pp3, 4. So this is our stack area, and we are going to call our pp3, 4. Okay, so pp3, 4 is called. So what is the definition of this pp function? In the pp function, we are given this 3, 4 as a parameter. So a will be containing the value 3 and b will be containing the value 4. Okay, and now what we are going to do, we are going to take an integer array of size 20. Okay, so this is the array also work like a pointer, and we have assumed that the base address of the array is 1000. Okay, so 1000 will be stored inside this array, and we have taken this integer I, this tot initialized with 1, ex and length is not initialized, and we are storing the value of a, that is 3, inside this ex. So ex will be containing this 3. Okay, now what we are going to do, we are going to store the value that is written by tob b comma array inside the length. Okay, so inside the length we are going to receive the value that is written by tob 4, 1000. Okay, so what we are going to do now, we are going to call our tob function with the parameter 4, 1000. So 1000 is the address of array, base address of array. Now what will be doing in here, 4 will be copied inside this b, and this 1000 will be, and we are going to take an integer array. This is a pointer, and that's why it will contain the value 1000. Okay, so now this is pointing to the original array, this, and we have also taken integer I in here. So integer I is taken, and this is not initialized yet. Now we are going to execute our for loop. So now we are going to initialize this I with 0. Now this condition is true because b is 4, and now we are going to check the condition. So this condition is false because b mod 2, 4 mod 2 will be 0. So 0 will be considered as false, and that's why this is not executed, while else condition is executed. So what will be coming in here, array 0, I will leave 0, so array 0 will be 0. Okay, so first element will be 0 in here, so 0 will be stored at the place of 0. Okay, now we are going to divide by 2 in b, and that's why this will be 2 now. Okay, and now in the for loop we are going to increase the value of I, and this condition is true because b is 2 now. This condition is false because b mod 2 is 0, and that's why 0 will be stored at the place of 1. Okay, 0 will be stored at the place of 1, and now our b is divided by 2, that will be 1, and now we are going to increase the value of I, so that will be 2 now. So this condition is true once again, and now this condition is true because b mod 2 will be 1 now, and that's why this at the place of 2, 1 will be stored. Okay, so a2 will be 1 now, and after that we are going to divide the value by 2, as this is a integer value, and that's why this value will be 0 now. And now we are again going to increase the value of I in here, and now this condition is false, and that's why we will come out of this for loop because this b is 0. And now what we are going to do, we are going to return the value of I. So I value is 3, and that's why this I will be written in here in the tob. So this value will be 3 now, so 3 will be coming in here, and this is the last line, and that's why this function will be popped out from the stack. So this function is popped out from the stack. Now we came back to our original pp function. So we were in here, we have executed this. Now we are going to execute our for loop. So this I is initialized with 0. Okay, now this condition is true because I is less than this length, that is 3 in here. And now what we are going to do, we are going to check if the array 0 is 1, that is wrong, and that's why this we are not executing, and we are changing the value of ex. So we are going to multiply ex into ex, that will be 9. Okay, and now what we are going to do, again we are going to increase the value of I, and now this condition is true because 1 is less than 3. Now again we are going to check if array 1 is 1, so that is wrong, that is 0, and that's why we are again going to execute our ex into ex, that will be 81, and now we are going to increase the value of I, that will be 2 now, and this condition is true, and that's why we are going to check now. So now this array 2 is 1, that is correct, and that's why what will be happening, tot is equal to dot into ex, so this value will be 81 now. Okay, so this value will be 81, and now in here this value will be 81 into 81, so this will be the value, you can get it. Okay, now we are going to increase the value of I, that will be 3 now. So this condition is false because 3 is less than 3, so this condition is false, and that's why we will come out this for loop, and now we are going to return the value of tot. So tot is 81. Okay, so return value from tot will be 81, so this will be the correct answer, and after that this function will be popped out from the stack, the return value will be 81, so this is the correct answer of it. Okay, thank you so much.